This is the Tuesday, March 22nd edition of the Carolina Weather Video. Meteorologist Matthew East along with you. Cold this morning with frost and freeze issues ongoing across the region this morning. But we're going to continue a very nice warming trend here over the next 36 to 48 hours. A couple of web cameras across the state. I can't see much. They're the Avalon Pier web camera just yet prior to sunrise this morning. Beach Mountain Parkway cam looking pretty docile from resortcams.com. Temperature 44. Kill Devil Hills. They're along the Outer Banks, and 30 high atop Beach Mountain. What a beautiful day yesterday, although it was on the cool side. There's the view from the Dowd YMCA camera in uptown Charlotte. Aside from the dirty camera lens, it was a nice looking day yesterday with temperatures in the 50s for highs out there, and altogether not a bad weather setup at all, just a bit on the cool side. There's a look at your highs yesterday, 50s out there for a lot of North Carolina, 60 in Wilmington, 61 down in Columbia. Your Triad area high temperatures yesterday in the 50s rather. Same story with Charlotte, and it'll be 60s today. Now, there's a look at your temperatures across the region this morning. It's in the 30s in many, many spots, even a couple of the colder spots in the northern foothills in the 20s rather early this morning. Radar very, very quiet here across the Carolinas. Same story over much of the eastern United States. Not much going on. You have to head out to the Rocky Mountain region to find any significant areas of precipitation and points west from there. That is where the next system is just beginning to emerge into the Plain States over the next 24 hours, and we'll get here by Thursday night. But today, the warming trend continues. Now a southwesterly flow in place on the backside of that area of high pressure. We're in good shape today with lots of sunshine throughout the day, and there's your highs here for this Tuesday afternoon, looking very good. Notice the winds rather out of the southwest. You had northwest winds yesterday. It's southwest today, helping to pull in that milder air, a little bit breezy at times today. And then lows tonight will be cool, but certainly not as cold as what we're seeing now. So should not really be outside of the mountains any frost or freeze issues tonight into tomorrow morning. Warming trend continues for Wednesday. Again, tomorrow, that's my pick weather day of the week. It looks great. Lots of sunshine and your highs up into the 70s across the region. Still working on the timing of this Thursday system, but I have not changed my overall forecast. I still think Thursday night is your main window of opportunity for rain, so we'll probably, in many spots, be able to squeeze in a dry Thursday before we get around to showers and maybe even some rumbles of thunder overnight Thursday night. So ahead of that cold front Thursday, another pretty warm day across the region. European computer model agrees with that Thursday night timing of this system rolling in. There's what the European looks like. I'll show you this in more detail in a second. Friday and Saturday then dry, and then we'll see some rain chances try to creep on in here as we get towards Sunday, and especially Sunday night and Monday. So let me show you some of the higher resolution model data here. Let me take you up first of all to 500 millibars. They're in the upper levels of the atmosphere. Low pressure in the mid levels there in parts of the central United States. Pretty big piece of vorticity pivoting our way, but notice it really weakens as it moves toward the Carolinas. So that's a weakening system that gets here Thursday night. Here's the next piece of energy that dives in here by Monday. So let me show you the Canadian model first of all, and what it shows precipitation-wise. This is Thursday evening and Thursday night with that wave of rain moving through. And then we get into the weekend. The Canadian is dry Saturday, and then by late Sunday, you see some shower chances creeping in, with the core of the system moving through Sunday night into Monday morning. The GFS continues to be quicker with both of these systems by about 6 hours with the Thursday system, so the GFS actually wants to bring the rain into the I-85 corridor by sunset Thursday. Again, I'm favoring the slightly slower timing with that. And then there's your rain overnight Thursday night on the GFS. Saturday, the GFS has trended toward the European compared to yesterday with a dry Saturday over North Carolina, but still bringing some rain in Saturday night and into Sunday. This is Easter Sunday with some light rain. And then your most decent period of rain on the GFS is Sunday night into Monday morning. Now let me show you the European model. This is Thursday, actually Friday early morning, and that's when you're just beginning to see some showers move in. So the European definitely with a dry Thursday. And that's the way I'm leaning my forecast. And this is now Sunday evening. So the European keeps most of the Carolinas completely dry all weekend long before that next wave of showers and thunderstorms moves in. If the European's correct, there could be some thunderstorms involved with this Sunday night into Monday. And let's see. And then that system pulls on out. Let me show you this. Again, some longer range ideas very quickly. I haven't changed my thinking here. This is the Canadian ensembles. Big Ridge goes up on the west coast next week, and that then allows colder air to invade. These are the 850 millibar temperature deviation from averages. That's a lot of cold air in place by the end of, actually this is now early April, so this is out of this 3rd of April, so Sunday a week from now. And that cold air just kind of continues over the eastern part of the country thereafter. So I still think there's a lot of indications that as we get toward late next week and then into the week following, it's a pretty chilly pattern over the eastern part of the country. Just a snapshot here. This is what the GFS is showing for morning lows on Saturday the 2nd, so a week from Saturday. Pretty cold air mass in place across the region. I do think that colder pattern likely to settle in again later next week and into the following week. All right, that is it for today's edition of the Carolina Weather Video. Everybody have a wonderful day, and God bless.